fiesta se formó. La música con variedad, tocamos desde salsa hasta reggaetón. Un vacilón, este es el show de la mañana en el tapón. Son un bombón, tírame remix, let's go. Esto es el show de la mañana, el show. Esto es el show de la mañana, el show. Esto es el show de la mañana, el show. Esto es el show de la mañana, el show.
Este es el show de la mañana con Helio,
Dianelis y la bandida.
Este es el show de la mañana, el show. All right, eso es.
The morning show.
That's what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your Chamber Radio Talk Show. This is every month spotlighting our businesses and making them look good, because they do look good.
Yeah, they are good.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. We are Tu Fiesta Radio. Steve, how you doing?
Good morning, man.
Good morning,
Is this okay?
Steve.
Absolutely, no, it is perfect.
All right.
We have
Good morning.
Steve Cannon here from our Greater Gainesville Chamber of Commerce, and we are about to introduce our guest. But Steve, how you doing this morning?
I'm doing well. I got a little headache, but it's all good, man.
Yeah.
You guys make it go away. It's all good.
I like that.
Love coming to spend some time with you guys in the morning. We're changing things up a little bit today, and I really wanted to, before we introduce our guest, introduce someone else. I think your audience knows her already. Yeah. But the Chamber of Commerce has a group of volunteers. We call them diplomats, and they work really as an extension of our chamber staff. And without them, we couldn't do half the things that we do for our members. So they're a fantastic group, and I'm excited to announce that your partner there, Dianelis Torres, has joined our diplomat group. So she's here.
Dianelis Torres, la nueva diplomática. That's all right. The new diplomat of our Chamber of Commerce.
Yes, you got the wave down. That's good.
Right? Well, I actually had the opportunity after the first meeting. I got just in time to the last hour, and I mentioned to the audience, and I was like, "Hey, I had this opportunity. I had the just give them a little bit of what was the meeting about and how I felt." So the audience already know, but let's give them a little bit more about what is a diplomat. So yeah, I'm a new diplomat in the Greater Gainesville Chamber of Commerce. When we had the orientation, I was telling them I was very grateful because it's a really good opportunity as a young professional just to get into the world. After you have, it's kind of a bubble where you just know what is going on, but outside that bubble, it's a total different world. With many professionals, with many opportunities, with many great people to know. And the Chamber has given me this opportunity as a diplomat just to get to know the people behind the businesses. And that's what I really appreciate. And I'm very grateful because sometimes when you want to know a business, you just see the logo, you just see the name, and it's more about what the person behind that and what he gives to the community, what he gives back. So I'm very grateful and excited just to be part of all of the events and all of the meetings. That at the end is just when I remember telling that in the meeting that you feel the true friendship that it's in the room and the connections between all the people and just how everyone laughs about it. So many jokes and I'm new, but I get it. But it's really exciting and I'm really excited just for the whole year of being a diplomat. Yep.
Well, we love having you on board. We've had a great relationship with Tu Fiesta and Elio for years, and we're just glad we can expand on that.
Yep.
And bring you closer into the Chamber family and help build your business as well as help other businesses here in the community build and get the awareness that they're looking for as well. So thank you so much for jumping in and helping. I told you they're a crazy group, but they're a fantastic group. And we get work done for our members, but we just have fun doing it. So that's awesome. But our guest today...
Yay! Drum roll.
Yeah, a gentleman I had coffee with a couple of weeks ago. He's got a nice story, and I'd like to introduce Edgar Morales. He is the owner of Blue Rock Accounting and CFO Services, right?
Welcome.
Edgar, welcome.
Bienvenido.
Thank you for having me.
Edgar Morales, with that name, where are you from?
From Puerto Rico.
Eso es, Boricua.
Sí, señor.
¿De qué parte en Puerto Rico?
Bueno, yo nací en Nueva York, pero mi mamá es de Vieques, mi papá es de Caguas.
Oh, so you are New Yorkican.
New
Yorkican. You know, like when you are born in New York and your parents are from Puerto Rico, they call you New Yorkican.
Like J-Lo, right?
Like J-Lo. Hey, you be careful. J-Lo listen to the show.
No offense. It's all good.
The Queen of the Bronx.
Yes.
That's awesome. So Blue Rock Accounting, right?
It's Blue Rock Accounting and CFO Solutions.
CFO Solution.
Yes.
CFO, what that stand for?
So CFO is a Chief Financial Officer.
Okay.
So the focus of my business is actually not like your standard accounting. That's what separates me. If you look at traditional accounting firms, they focus on the past. They do your books. They will focus on compliance, preparing taxes. My focus is to look at the future, is to look at those reports, analyze your financials, look at your business health, and help you grow your business.
Very, very, very nice. How long have you been developing your business?
So my business has been open for about a year.
Okay.
And I've been looking at different kind of ways to provide the service. And so what I actually ended up doing was going out and acquiring a system. That way it's not something I'm developing from scratch, but it's a tried and true proven system that helps small businesses.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Do you guys work with QuickBooks and stuff as well?
Yes, I can also do bookkeeping, controller services, and QuickBooks implementation services.
Very nice, very nice. And yo to translate a little bit what we're talking about here. Para ti que estás en sintonía, tenemos a Edgar Morales. Él es el fundador, ¿verdad? Fundador de Blue Rock Accounting. Hacen contabilidad, todo lo que es taxes y lo que conoces generalmente, ¿verdad? Pero mucho más allá de eso, si lo quieres repetir en español ahora.
Sí, so, el enfoque de Blue Rock CFO es de ayudar a los negociantes pequeños a salir adelante, no simple y sencillamente haciendo los libros para el negocio, pero revisando la finanza y haciendo análisis de la finanza para ayudar a los negociantes a crecer, porque hay diferentes métricas que ayudan a los negocios pequeños a salir adelante, pero si no estás revisando esa métrica y haces ajustes, pues el negocio no crece. Pero si tienes a alguien a tu lado que puede revisar el negocio y hacer los ajustes contigo, pues el negocio crece.
Espectacular. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love it. We just translated in Spanish a little bit about what he just said, and that's amazing. That's amazing. Congratulations. And I know that we have a lot of exciting news about you, right? And you know, in your personal life too, right? You have now multiple babies.
Yes. I just I have an 8-week-old. And she's keeping me up at night, but most of my poor wife, but I love her. And then I have a 3.5-year-old as well.
Very nice. And then you have the other baby who is your business, you know. We always say like our businesses are our babies as they keep growing, right? And we grow all with them. That's awesome. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
There is nothing, and Steve, you also have your daughter, right? You know, you have your daughter, right?
Yeah, she's a little older than 3, though.
But what I was about to say, like, Steve he has daughters, you have daughters. Yeah. I have my 2 daughters.
I am a daughter.
You're a daughter.
That's the only thing we have in common right now.
But being a daddy's girl, you know, it's something else, isn't it?
I've got a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 1-year-old granddaughter as well.
Wow!
So they're the love of my life right now. Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, they say that grandfathers, they love their granddaughters even more. Is that true?
It's everyone said that being a grandparent was going to be fantastic, and it's so much more.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Take what they say and then add a little bit. It's just fantastic. They've got me wrapped around their finger. It's Papa does what Papa has to do. You know?
They call you Papa.
Papa.
Oh, Papa. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so awesome. Well, there you go. Now we know what to expect. That's awesome. Well, Blue Rock Accounting and CFO solutions to serve our small business community, our entrepreneurs. That's super exciting. We want to welcome you, obviously, to Tu Fiesta Radio, the community, and the Chamber of Commerce.
Absolutely. Thank you for supporting our community. I just have one question for you. What type of business right now would be a perfect customer for you? Who could you help the most?
So it's a pretty universal service, which is really good. I think businesses that have an annual revenue of $500,000 and above is a good candidate for the service. If it's whether it's construction or trades or restaurants, it's really a universal service.
Okay.
Awesome. So, básicamente, just to translate the question that you just asked, Steve, para traducir esa pregunta, que es una pregunta, is a very important question. Who is the perfect client for Blue Rock Accounting CFO Solution? ¿Quién es ese cliente para Edgar Morales y su compañía de contabilidad? Es ese negocio que está haciendo 500,000 al año y más, ¿verdad? 500,000 y más. O prácticamente un negocio pequeño, pero como medium size business. If you are making $500,000, okay, you are looking pretty good, and then you are on your way to the next level. And to get there, you need coaching, you need a strategy, you have to be organized, and there is no way to do that without a good accounting. So that's amazing. What's the best way to reach you in case we have someone right now that want to use your services?
The best way to reach me is through my website. I have a form on the website. It is bluerockcfo.com. Just fill out the form and I'll be in touch.
Blue de azul, ¿no?
Sí,
Blue
sí.
Rock CFO. Very, very nice. CFO. That's amazing. Have you worked with any entrepreneurs? How you work with them?
Yeah.
How is it? The people say that working with entrepreneurs and with the other type of companies is a little different. Sometimes I ask why.
Well, working with entrepreneurs is different. But it's also fun. Entrepreneurs they're resilient, they're perseverant. And so I love that energy and the passion that they bring to their jobs. And my goal is to always bring that to the table from my end on the financials as well.
That's awesome. What do you think? Will you agree with that? It's a little, it's challenging working with entrepreneurs sometimes. The changes, the dynamics are constantly different, I would say.
Yes.
It's just trying to help direct the future of the vision,
Exactly.
Help them see something from the outside that maybe when you're inside, you're a little too close and you can't see it.
Exactly. And talking about entrepreneurs, two things very important. So number one, if you are or you have been wanting, or you're wanting right now to become part of the Chamber of Commerce, right? The best way to reach out is through the Chamber of Commerce website, or simply just reach out to us, contáctanos, and we'll, trust me, we're gonna make it happen. And in just one email, we're gonna make sure that in that day you get connected through the channels that you need to be connected. That's one thing. And two, we have announcements talking about entrepreneurs, right? We are celebrating this coming Thursday event that's very important. You want to share what is it we're celebrating this Thursday?
Sure. It's very important to our community. It's also important to us personally. We've known Peter Yingo now for many years, and Peter is celebrating the grand opening of his new location of Miapa up in Alachua, the city of Alachua, and we're going to be there Thursday at 10 a.m. And I heard he has some entertainment.
Yes.
It's going to be there as well?
Oh, yeah, baby. We are going to be there. Yes. We're going to be there supporting, bringing the fiesta. Well, all of us, we're going to be there at Miapa Latin Cafe this coming Thursday at 10 in the morning until noon. And it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be a beautiful day. Trust me, it's going to be a beautiful day. Tons of energy, a lot of people. The location is gorgeous. We already had the pleasure to, even before they open it up, we had a great interview, super inspiring. The journey of Peter and his family, it is moving, and what his team is building for the city of Alachua, the city of Gainesville, the county, the Alachua County as a whole is amazing. Amazing. They have five locations now.
5 locations.
Plus the food truck. Además del carrito de comida that they are using all over the place. You can see the schedule of the food truck and it looks like a U.S. tour.
It's more of a huge trailer than a food truck. It's definitely a kitchen on wheels. There's no doubt.
He's amazing. He's amazing. So congratulations to Peter and his team, and we are looking forward. We're looking forward to being there at Miapa Latin Cafe.
Great community supporters, so we're very happy for them.
Absolutely. And we also have another announcement, right? You want to share the back to school announcement?
Oh, yeah. Back to school is already around the corner, right? And at this time of year, people get together and help those in our community that need help with school supplies. And I think Elio and Tu Fiesta Radio are partnering with Telemundo.
Yes, and
for
TV20.
a school drive and TV20, right? You want to tell us about that? You know more about that.
Absolutely. I was just looking for that excuse. So actually, we're going back to Miapa in Alachua once again, and we're partnering with Miapa, that happens to be one of our sponsors, and also TV20 and Telemundo Games. So August 1st, we're going to be there at 11 in the morning this time. 11 in the morning this time until 1 p.m. 2 hours for you to pick up one backpack with school supplies. We're going to have a total of 200 Telemundo Games backpacks. And we're going to obviously have music, supplies. We're going to have the backpacks. Everybody's going to be there. We're going to be covering the event. Obviously, if you can take advantage of the moment and grab your cafecito, your delicious food by Miapa. We're going to have way more space because last year we did it at La Aurora and it was awesome. But, parking lot can be a challenge and we don't want that for you. In Alachua, Miapa, Alachua, way more parking lot where the space is amazing. And we're going to be there with our flags, the music. It's going to be awesome. We're really looking forward to it. August 1st, the very first date of the month to kick off with all we got,
Yeah.
So exciting. La verdad que sí, este 1 de agosto vamos a estar en el Miapa de Alachua para regreso a clases y para que vayas a recoger tu mochila con todos los suplementos de la escuela. Tú sabes, los libros, the books, the pencils, all the things that the little ones need to go back to school. Let's go back to Edgar Morales. We are talking here with Edgar Morales, the owner of Blue Rock Accounting and CFO Financial Solutions. Si me equivoco con el nombre, me dejas saber, porque tú me entiendes, puede estar complicado para mí. Pero, Edgar, if you would describe like one of the top 3, I would say, challenges to either connect with the community or grow your business, what challenges are those?
Good question. I think good question. I think one of the challenges to grow is a lot of people don't make the connection that they need a CFO service, right? So they think of a CFO service as like, oh, that's something that like corporate America has. Well, sure, that's true, but that person is in charge of growing the business versus, if your standard accountant doesn't do that at all. Their focus is just keeping you in compliance.
Yeah.
Right. And so I think having that understanding of what that business is or what that role is and why even small businesses need it, I think is a challenge.
And this is a very important topic. You know why? And I notice this especially within our Latin community. Our Latin community, and I'll tell you from my personal experience and my personal perspective, I'll explain this to you really quick. We used to work, all right, all the time, Latin-owned business, but we don't think as CEOs, right? And I remember, I don't know what I was doing that I think it was Freddie or someone else that says like, oh, I see you're thinking like a CEO. And I guess when you start thinking that way, you are thinking differently and you start growing your business differently. All right. And what is thinking like a CEO, right? Is actually thinking how you grow your team in a way that they can grow by themselves, right? And how you do and develop team building activities, how you grow and develop different dynamics that might take you to the next goal, and you don't even know what that goal is yet. But that's kind of like a different thinking, and part of that it is financial thinking that we don't do. I mean, we don't do because I didn't do it, right? And at some point, and then I said, like, okay, we want different results. We want to try things differently and do it right. And at some point, you have to keep scaling that, that thinking. Because if you don't scale the thinking, you don't scale the business. So that's exactly what you just said. Like, if you need to think about the CFO actions and the importance of things, all these crucial roles, right? So you can actually do it and you develop that. It's very important. I'm telling you, the Latino business, sometimes we talk even when we are at the Latin chapter meetings, and they seem very, very surprised sometimes about what the things that we're talking there. That's why it's important to have people like you that they are also bilingual, because sometimes there is, this language barrier that they don't feel comfortable with. But yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. So what your answer brought me to this, this point. What do you think, Steve?
Oh, definitely. Like I said earlier, I mean, sometimes you get so wrapped up in what you're doing day to day that you don't have the time to step back and look at what the next 6 months, the next year, the next 5-year goals are and how to get there.
Yes.
Right? So the CFO services help you take a step back and really look forward and plan so you can get to where you really want to go.
Yes. So definitivamente, básicamente es importante hablar esto para just to translate a little bit this idea and points that we're talking here. Es que estamos con Edgar Morales, diplomat de Anelis Torres, hablando de prácticamente las cosas que a veces como dueños de negocios o emprendedores o personas que tengan algún proyecto, ¿verdad? Incluso hasta un non-profit organization, you can implement this because it's been said that you need to treat your non-profit exactly as a business. There is no other way to grow it, right? Y por eso es que es importante el tema que estamos hablando de cómo poder escalar tu negocio al próximo nivel y los servicios de Edgar Morales, que una vez más, ¿tu número de teléfono lo usas para la información o no?
Sí.
¿Sí? Perfecto. ¿Cuál es el número?
239.
Vamos a poner aquí, 239. 240
7478.
7478. O sea, 239-240-7478. Edgar Morales para todo lo que es finanzas y poder escalar tu negocio y llevarlo al próximo nivel.
Yo creo que especialmente para los startups, el rol que tú tienes es tan importante porque le construye esa base tan sólida que ahí es donde van creciendo su negocio, porque creo que a veces la comunidad latina ignora eso en los primeros pasos al comenzar un negocio. Solo dice, mira, necesito esta cantidad de dinero y con eso invierto y se acabó. No piensa en cómo lo puede proyectar a 6 meses, a 1 año. Entonces ahí como van fallando las estrategias, y tenerte a ti ahí a mano desde el momento, mira, quiero hacer esto, ¿cómo lo hago? Es tan importante para, en serio, hacer un negocio fuerte y que se mantenga durante los años, porque el éxito es que no dure 1 año el negocio, sino dure 5, 10 y para allá.
That's awesome. Where did you learn how to practice this? Like, it was in Puerto Rico, it was here at the University of Florida?
Well, I mean, I got my bachelor's at UF, and from there, I mean, I've just had progressive accounting and financial management experience for about a decade, and just little by little, and then I acquired a system to help me implement the services to where it's not something I've developed from scratch. So
awesome. That is awesome. Well, Edgar Morales, thank you so much, de verdad, for being here. We really appreciate it. Gracias por estar aquí con nosotros, la verdad que sí. Anything else that we might be missing from today's segment?
Not from today's segment, no. I mean, July we can a little slow down a little bit. We get ready for the rush that's about to happen in Gainesville. Right, once school starts in again. Can't believe it's less than a month away. It's crazy. Crazy, time flies. But today we are going to celebrate with UF Health as well. Their recovery center, which helps with mental health here in our community, is doing their grand opening. at 10 o'clock, and I'll be running up there right after this.
Very nice,
Yeah.
very nice. UF Health Recovery Center.
Yes, sir.
Very nice. Por acá, Evelio Piero nos dice un saludo al equipo. My dad is tuning in. Un saludo al equipo del programa. Hello to all the guests. Hello to the chamber. Jose Castillo, Mr. President, the president of our Dominican Association of North Central Florida for Dominican Republic. Thank you, Jose, for tuning in to our streaming. We're live on 95.7, our Facebook, our YouTube. If you have any question, alguna pregunta acerca de Edgar Morales y su servicio, Edgar and his company and his services, please leave a comment below. Deja un comentario en la parte de atrás. We've been here with our amazing Steve Cannon, VP of our Great Gainesville Chamber of Commerce, Diploma, Yanelis Torres. Yeah. La nueva diplomática de la Cámara de Comercio. Yeah, she got excited. It's not a diploma, you know. You gotta put some accent to it. And Edgar Morales from Blue Rock Accounting and CFO Financial Solutions. So, Edgar, muchas gracias. Thank you for being here. And I guess we're going to see them next time.
Yeah, absolutely. At La Casa
de
los Latinos.
Ya mismo nos vemos.
En Gainesville, Florida, la casa de los latinos. Tu fiesta radio.
Soy Gilberto Santa Rosa y los invito a sintonizar Tu Fiesta Radio.
Hola, ¿qué tal? It's your girl Becky G. Los quiero mucho.
Soy Camilo. Tú sabes cómo va, te habla Nicky Jam.
Hola, soy Shakira.
Dímelo. Raúl Alejandro.
Nosotros somos el grupo Manana.
Soy Melina León. Sintoniza en Tu Fiesta Radio.
Hola, ¿qué tal, amigos? Yo soy Juanes.
Somos Flor de Tabaco y los invitamos a sintonizar Tu Fiesta Radio.
La variedad 24/7.
Tu Fiesta Radio, celebrando nuestra música. La casa de los latinos. En Gainesville, Florida, 95.7. Tu Fiesta Radio.
No. Mira lo que les he hecho a mi camioneta. Esto es tu culpa.
Yo estaba primero saliendo y usted me chocó a mí.
No. Tú. Yo voy a llamar ahora mismo a Jeffrey Melton, mi abogado.
Jeffrey, mi esposo, llámalo.
Meldon Law habla Jeffrey.
Una mujer loca aquí. Me acaba de tocar la camioneta.
Jeffrey,
¿Un cliente nuevo? Sí, pero un poco complicado. Saludos, mis hermanos latinos. Soy Gilberto Santa Rosa y los invito a sintonizar Tu Fiesta Radio.
Hola, ¿qué tal? It's your girl Becky G. Los quiero mucho.
Soy Camilo. Tú sabes cómo va, te habla Nicky Jam.
Hola, soy Shakira.
Dímelo. Raúl Alejandro.
Nosotros somos el grupo Manana.
Soy Melina León. Sintoniza en Tu Fiesta Radio.
Hola, ¿qué tal, amigos? Yo soy Juanes.
Somos Flor de Tabaco y los invitamos a sintonizar Tu Fiesta Radio.
La variedad 24/7.
Tu Fiesta Radio, celebrando nuestra música. La casa de los latinos. En Gainesville, Florida, 95.7. Tu Fiesta Radio.
We're the Martin family, and we've been members of Campus USA since 1998.
It's very important to have a personal relationship with anyone you're doing business with. They don't try to guide you in another direction when they know who you are and what you're trying to do.
I think they give a lot of people a chance that other financial institutions would not.
Everyone, helps you. Make sure you have what you need, exactly what you want, in the way that you want it.
I don't feel like a customer at campus. I feel like I'm a member of their family.